and Happy New Year. It's 2020. I know I have not posted too many videos in the last few months since I've been back in Florida. I got busy, but I'm going to try to be a much better blogger, vlogger, video maker, or whatever you want to call it in 2020. Because I'm hoping 2020 will be a adventure. Leave all negativity in the past, whether that be leave some friends behind that just have too much negativity in their families or whatever, or leave some family members behind because you just didn't see much of them this last year because you weren't that important to them by the end of the year. I don't know, but I cannot wait to see where 2020 takes me. With family and friends and adventure and going places and doing things and what kind of messes I can get myself into, right, honey?
Right.
So, we're eating everything we can think of that's supposed to be good luck food. So, at midnight last night, when it struck midnight, like 12, right on the strike, we ate 12 grapes for 12 months worth of good luck. My daughter found that on the internet. This morning, we had pomegranate yogurt with the pomegranate seeds in it because the pomegranate seeds are supposed to give you good luck. Now, that was not as good. I don't like Greek yogurt, and
I do.
husband does and daughter does. So I ate the pomegranate part, okay? But now for lunch, I'll show you what we're having for lunch. Okay, for lunch, I am having all good luck food, okay? I cannot tell you exactly what it represents, except for the fact that it was supposed to represent either, well, it was supposed to represent the word fertility and prospering in the new year. Now, I don't want the fertility. Screw that. I don't want that. But it's supposed to all bring good luck. So, of course, I have the traditional Southern good luck foods, black-eyed peas, mixed greens, and cornbread, okay? And pork, ham. Those are the traditional four I have had my whole life. But I also have some sauerkraut for good luck. Some rice. I don't remember what it represents, and my daughter's not in here to tell me. But Google it, y'all. It's supposed to be good luck to have rice. So we went with wild rice, you know. And noodles. Long noodles. The only long noodles we could come up with were ramen noodles. Because they're really long. Because you're not supposed to break the noodle. See? Really long noodles. Because the idea is you don't break the noodle. And that will give you luck for the new year. So, I'm going to enjoy this little feast of good luck food. We're going to still have yet, we're going to bake a pineapple upside down cake in a round pan with a coin in it. Because that's supposed to be good luck to have a sweet in the round form. So, we have not done it yet because someone told me to do a penny, someone told me to do a dime. I was going to do a quarter. So that's the only thing I want to Google yet is what coin to do. But we'll be baking that pineapple upside down cake here in the next hour or so. So that after dinner tonight, which for dinner, because you're supposed to have seafood, fish or something, we're actually going to have clam chowder and I'm putting oysters in it. Normally the oysters, and you've seen it before, I think I did it last year. Normally, oysters have been a New Year's Eve tradition that I grew up my whole life having it with my folks, except for one year when my dad had been at Metaplex because he had a head injury from a horse kicking him in the head that crashed into his truck. But that's another story. That's the only year I never had oyster stew the night before New Year's Eve. On New Year's Eve. So, we decided to make clam chowder, and I'm going to add oysters to my bowl because my husband doesn't like oysters, and make it more of a New Year's Day tradition. Because would clams and oysters be considered seafood, fish?
You're definitely seafood, yeah.
I guess I could put some salmon in it too.
Yeah.
That would cover the fish in.
I suppose you
Because
could.
we read somewhere where you're supposed to eat fish on New Year's Day too. So we figured the oyster stew and the clam chowder, or oysters and clam chowder, and maybe sprinkle some. I can put some salmon in it or something. We figured that would cover our seafood part. So we have tried our best to eat all the good luck foods a day. Because I want to win the lottery this year. I want to win the lottery so I can move to Kentucky and buy a house. Because I didn't ask for a house for Christmas in Kentucky because I knew Santa couldn't afford it this year. So I'm wanting to win the lottery so I can get my house. All right, you guys, I'm going to enjoy my food. Talk at you later today. So keep hanging. Okay, guys, it's still New Year's Day, and I'm still not getting out. I'm still getting into messes the first day of the new year. My son, we bought him a brush guard for Christmas. It was a used one because his truck is the 07. So, but he has rust spots on the front of his hood. The rust spots started last year or so ago, and a few of them were there when my mom signed the truck over to him. So I'm going to show you. I just sanded them, and I'm going to pop the hood, put down some newspaper, and carefully spray paint these spots. I'm going to show you the spots before I spray paint. It's automotive paint. All right. Okay, here's the spots. They're just along the front edge. I think that these were the original 2 spots and this one. And I think with time, the others have happened. So I sanded them down. I flaked away. I scraped away any loose paint along the edges, and I sanded them down. So, like I said, this is a 2007. So I don't really want to put the money into a full paint job. There's a spot on the back that's a little bit of a dent my mom did to it, like, oh my goodness, she did it like 10 years ago. So, and it's got to be sanded and sprayed too, but I wanted to fix this before the, I call them bully bumpers, but the brush guard, before the brush guard goes on the truck. The brush guard goes on the truck on Friday. So I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and paint these before, and we kind of forgot to do this. So I told him leave his truck. He went to work today. I said, take your sister's car, leave the truck and let me do this. And I forgot. So I'm out here trying to do it before it gets dark to see if we can let it dry. So I'm going to go get the paint and the newspaper, pop that hood. I figure if I just lay newspaper down the front here, because all I want to do is spray the front here. I don't want to spray the rest of it. And I got to do it with an easy hand. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go see if I can find some place to set it to dry. So that's what I'm up to. All right, in a minute. Okay, everybody, what do you think? I think it looks better. It's not perfect, but I think it looks better. Like I said, it is a 07, but that looks so much better than that rusted stuff. And I know he was cautious because when he got his very first car, I thought I would be nice and wax his old beat up car for him. And I did something wrong on the waxing and ended up leaving circle marks. I've never heard the end of that, but I think this looks okay. If it was my car, I'd be okay with this. Now, what we got to fix later, not now, is we got to fix this one. Right back here is a scratch that Mama did to it. Mama backed into, I'll fix that later. I had a Dodge 1500, and Mama backed into my Dodge and did that. was a Dodge with a Hemi. I liked my Dodge with a Hemi truck. I mean, he's got little spots that we can touch up later. But you see, it's got age. But those were starting to rust, and they really looked bad. So, I mean, that's rusting. We got to fix it. So, I don't think the kid will be too unhappy with me. I did wash the hood really good before I did this. But you see, it looks so much better. I mean, yeah, you can tell somebody spray painted it. You can tell somebody spray painted it. And I would put a paint job on it if he really, really, really wanted it. But the other day, he ran down a mailbox. So, by accident. So, you know, if I put a paint job on this for him for Christmas and then he hit the mailbox, oh, what a waste of a paint job. So, I think that looks okay. I think it looks okay. That's all Mama was going to do to it when she had it. But he doesn't want to give up the truck. Grandma did sign it over to him. He was making payments to her. I'm not making him make payments to me on it. I'm just not doing that to him. So, yeah. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. So this is how I'm spending New Year's Day. I spray painted my son's truck. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I hope he is when he gets home. Okay, you guys, here is my pineapple upside down cake. I got coins in there. Penny, quarter, nickel, dime. So I got coins in that cake. I'm going to have enough to do 2 cakes. They're round, though. Round and money in them. So I'm about to mix up the batter, slide these suckers in the oven, and then we will have upside down, pineapple upside down cake with money in it. Yes. Okay, in a minute. Okay, they're about to go in the oven. So we'll bake these for, I don't know how long until they're done. And when they're done, I should have, I'm going to put it on the bottom tray. I should have pineapple upside down cake. I need a new oven, y'all. I need a new oven. I should have a very nice pineapple upside down cake. That's the one thing I want to get this year is a new oven. See, with age, that thing slipped. I tried to pull it back in place, but I messed it up. And I don't know if I like this. I gotta clean off the crumbs from the cornbread I made earlier, but I don't know if I like this smooth top surface. I just think it's horrible. I mean, look. So I don't know. All right, but I'm cooking that so that we can have something round that's sweet with money in it. So that's what we're having later. So I got to go get the other phone. Until later, bye. All right, you guys. I am sauteing my oysters. And I am making clam chowder for the hubby. Normally I would make oyster stew with like milk and stuff. But this year I'm going to attempt it by cooking the clam chowder and adding the oysters to my clam chowder. I'm going to attempt that, see how it comes. So let me saute these, go in there, and then we'll sit down and eat it. All right. Okay, you guys, this is what I came up with. I took store-bought clam chowder and added my oysters to it. It's okay, but I think next year I'm going to do a typical oyster stew and clam chowder separate. It's okay, but I think I need to make it the original way next time. Hey, but I tried it. So that's it for now. I'm going to cut the cake a little bit later. It's out of the oven. Came out nice. Came out real nice. See how nice the cakes came out? That's the one with the money in it, and that's the one with no money. So, we'll see. In a bit. Okay, y'all. In a bit. Alright, you guys. I'm going to cut open the cake. I don't know where the coin is, so... I got something in there. So, there's my piece. Don't know what coin I got, but it's down in there. Turn it over. It looks like I got, which one did I get? Which one did I get? I think I got the quarter. I think I got the quarter. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think I got the quarter. I think it's a quarter. I can't know how to get it open. Okay, let me push the food aside. Ugh. I think I got the quarter. I got the quarter. I got the quarter. Here you go, the quarter. So the quarter's been pulled from the cake. All right. So I'm going to enjoy my pineapple upside down cake in a round pan for New Year's. All right, y'all. This is probably it for the year. I mean, for it for today. But I just again want to say Happy New Year to everybody. And I hope everybody has a very lucky, prosperous new year. And I wish everybody the best of luck in every endeavor they do in 2020. And I hope everybody has some amazing adventures. So, as I always say, enjoy the craziness of life, because you might just laugh about it when you tell a friend. And I will see y'all in the next video. And I hope to do a lot more videos this year. And I hope they're all on the up and positive. I mean, yeah, I'm going to have an occasional bad day, but I do hope I'm posting a lot of up and positive or crazy crap I get into. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.